What's up? Colin here. Jumping on the camera to announce a couple things. First thing is the Instagram growth service that I launched to the public a couple weeks ago. Well, it's not specifically for growth. I'm giving you traffic, attention. Now, what is so special about this particular service? Well, you're basically paying up to 70% less money compared to a standard marketing, as in like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google search ads. And let me say this again, it's able to get you the same results or better, and on top of that, it will cost you 70% less to do it. Now, if you don't understand marketing or you're not in the field, this probably means nothing to you. Just like if you're telling me you want me to buy a business that have a 5,000% of ROI, but I don't understand the business, it probably means nothing to me as well. And that is okay, because I'm not trying to offer this to everyone. In fact, I'm not even trying to offer this to anyone, because it's more profitable for me in the long term to just set up multiple e-commerce stores and use that power to generate sales. Now, the reason I'm putting this service out to the public is primarily for only one reason and one reason only. When brands want to write me a 20 grand check to do a campaign for them for the first time, they tend to be hesitant on multiple levels. And that happens all the time. I feel the same way when I hire a new freelancer for the first time. So the purpose of this Instagram service that I'm providing is to flex my powers and potentials. Because if you understand how marketing works, the attention you're getting is not normal. And I always tell people this: if you can find me someone that does standard marketing and can get this kind of attention with this kind of budget, I will give that person 100 grand. Now, I don't have a bunch of 100 grand flowing around to give out to people, but because I know it's physically impossible to pull it off. Standard marketing pays the platform ad fee. Let me explain. Standard marketing pays the platform as well as the labor, assuming you're paying the labor, but I am only using data and electricity. So the cost efficient is impossible to compare to. Like I said in the beginning, this service is primarily for me to flex my powers to get in the door. Okay? This is why you don't see me promoting this service or running ads or even retarget you when you go on my website. Now, if someone wants to use this service, for the time being, it's available for everyone, because I'm not in a position that I'm fully stacked. So for now, it's open to everyone. Whether you are a business owner, entrepreneur, I'm providing this to everyone. That's why it's public. But soon I will take this down to private, to only the people that I want to serve, because this is simply not my business model. And I want to clarify a couple things on this service. So I am going to flip over to my monitor right now and walk you through how you can purchase this service, as well as going over a couple other things on my website. Okay? All right, we are on Issabeth. That's my website. Now, to purchase the growth service, you want to go to what we do, Instagram growth service. Now, this is the page, but I'm not going to go over everything because it's pretty much self-explanatory. But there are a couple things I want to emphasize. So let's just go with the basic plan. Now, login credentials, okay? Now, if I can't log into your account, I can't do anything with it. If you are uncomfortable about this, do not do it. Like I said earlier, this service is for me to flex on these corporate managers so they can write your boy a check. Okay? No personal accounts. I don't want to deal with personal accounts. And if you have used some unorthodox softwares on your Instagram account, do not send me that account. I need version accounts clean. No blocks, no suspensions. Okay? So let me show you guys the checkout. Okay? So once you add one to the cart, you get to this place. Proceed to checkout. Now, before you can order, you need to make an account on the top right side. It's going to look something like this. Okay? if you don't make an account, the system won't let you purchase the service. Okay, let's go back to the checkout section because I want to point out a couple things. So this is where you put in your logins, your niche, okay, and anything you would like me to tell me about your account. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory, and I do have an affiliate program for this. If you want to apply for the affiliate program, you can apply on this website, but you're not going to get approved because you have to contact me through email or DMs. Let me know what kind of people are you promoting this service to. And this is the dashboard that you can use to see when are you getting paid, how much you're getting paid, your visitors, creatives that you can use. So this is pretty much it for the Instagram growth / traffic / attention service. Now we're going to go over the rest of the service that I offer. Now the other two services that I offer on my website are paid media and SEO ranking. These are basically standard marketing stuff that pretty much every digital marketing agency provides. Now, standard marketing is not what I do for a living. Now, I offer these two services, of course, but what I really do is I trade on attention, and the things that I do are not listed on the site because I want to keep things private, and I don't want to disclose anything on this video because, like I said, we keep things private. But if you have to ask me what do I do for a living, I would tell you I trade attention, and I want to explain to you what it actually means. Let me give you an example of trading on attention, but besides in standard marketing. So one example would be having some sort of hedge fund that buys 40K worth of Instagram shoutouts and repackage it by amplifying the impact and sell that attention to another party for 80K. Another example of the things I could do would be finding something like a radio station in a small town in Serbia that have 5,000 people tuning in per night that will go crazy for Facebook cards from the 1990s, and the radio host would die for a sponsorship because of them being in such a niche market that no marketer would pay them or even have heard of them before, and I'm able to sell that kind of attention to another party. So I hope this gave you an idea of what I actually do. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna bounce.